Welcome to the Daily Gospel of John. We're launching into John 19, taking a look at verses 1 through 3. Then Pilate took Jesus and had him flogged. The soldiers twisted together a crown of thorns and put it on his head. They clothed him in a purple robe and went up to him again and again, saying, "Hail, King of the Jews!" And they struck him in the face. Well, often a prisoner wouldn't survive the flogging alone. The Roman scourge or whip often had like 9 or 12 strips of leather coming out of the handle, and intertwined in the strips of leather were bits of metal and glass and bone that would, when it was brought across the prisoner's back, it would pull and rip, and often people didn't survive the flogging alone. But maybe even worse than that is the brutal mocking, the spitting in the face. John doesn't tell us about the spitting in the face. Mark does, and he describes it like this. The soldiers led Jesus away into the palace, that is, the praetorium, and called together the whole company of soldiers. They put a purple robe on him, then twisted together a crown of thorns and set it on him. And they began to call out to him, "Hail, King of the Jews!" Again and again they struck him on the head with a staff and spit on him. Falling on their knees, they paid homage to him. And when they had mocked him, they took off the purple robe and put his clothes on him. So they braided a crown of thorns, big, nasty thorns, and they're pounding it repeatedly on his head. They're beating his face with their hands, using this staff to drive the thorns into his head. And on top of that, they're spitting in his face and mocking him. A whole company of soldiers. And the amazing thing about this to me is that the King of Kings, Jesus, obviously had power to stop it all. And I don't know if you've ever had someone spit in your face, but it's pretty nasty. And it's bad enough for that to happen, but to have the power to stop it, to have the power to silence mockers and to not do it, takes so much love. And that's all it was driving Jesus: love for his Father, fulfilling his commands, obeying to the point of death on a cross, the mocking, the scourging, the spit in the face, all so that he could purchase our souls to be with him forever, so he could call us friends.